Hey everybody, Melville here with your October message for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Thank you for visiting my channel if you're new here, and if you're returning, I really appreciate your support and that you are enjoying this content. And thank you for your comments and for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Starting off, we're going to dive right in here. I pulled a card for you, the Star. This is the card that represents you in this reading, which is one of the most fortuitous cards that you can have. So this is a card of inspiration, hope, creativity, positive power. Like, the stars are aligned, just being in the flow of the universe, and doing things, moving in such a way that things just work out for you. So this is a very, very great place for you to be. Situation is the Knight of Swords. So action, things are going to start moving. There's going to be a lot of activity. There is forward movement. There's definitely a need for you to get yourself grounded and make sure that you do not act impulsively, that you think through your decisions, the choices that you make, so that as you move forward, you move in the best possible way for the most benefit for your life. And then in the energy that's coming in is the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So I definitely feel that for you. And notice the crab, Cancer, the water sign, the water. So that's really great card to be the external influence, because that means good is coming in for you. So think about what you desire, what you truly desire. We can have multiple things that we want represented in the cups, right? But sometimes we need to sit and get clear. Like, I might want this one thing, but what does that really represent? So I might want this Dyson vacuum, but what do I really want? I want my house to be clean. I want this vacuum that really gets all the stuff up, right? So is it really about the Dyson vacuum, or the desire is to have a clean home? So that in that mindset, make sure that you are getting clear on what your true desire is, not the thing that you're trying to obtain, but what the thing actually does for you, what it brings to you. So this is in the challenge, King of Swords. Now this deck is all about you. This reading is all about you. That's what I'm feeling right now. And so I feel like this is a challenge, like I said with the Knight of Swords, about making sure that you make good decisions and that you take time to think things through. This is the challenge, is upgrading to king level, king status from knight status. And that is not meaning your life path overall blanketing everything, but in this moment of time, because we can fluctuate from being in the king status to being in the knight status, the page. We move through these personas and these energies depending on the situation, the season, the moon phases, the astrological influences, things like that. So you're being challenged to really, what is that word I'm looking for? Master your mind and your thoughts, not letting your thoughts lead you, but leading your thoughts the direction that you want them to go in. So instead of going down a tunnel of, a rabbit hole of negative thinking and spinning out for half an hour over something or multiple things, you rein that in. You see it happening, and you're like, we're not going to do that. We're going to shift our focus, something else. And the wild card was interesting. You got the Four of Cups, and the message to me is very clear here. That's talking about focusing on the past and thinking of things that you may have lost, or looking at your current options and being unhappy about what they are, but you're not really focused on that cup. So like there is this other thing that you're not paying attention to, okay? And so the Four of Cups is not about everything's bad. It's about my perspective on everything. And am I looking at this completely, fully to know what my options are? And that's in the wild card position, which means that if things are changing for you, if things are not going fully your way, that energy is coming in for things to go fully your way. It just hasn't happened for you yet. You may be basking in this moment right now. Others of you may not see that at all. It's coming. It's coming. And then this future card, which is great for it to be a major arcana card, because that means you are stepping into a new phase. And I feel like this is about the past and breaking free from the past, but I'm really hearing past lives. And so this is a very interesting message coming through. So this might not apply to everybody, but basically I feel like the things that you learned in past lives, the skills that you may have obtained coming to the forefront of this life, soul retrieval, aspects of you coming to the present self and you being more whole you, being more you, basically. The past falling away and really dropping the weight of the past and moving forward and really deciding to be the what is that, orchestrator, to be the orchestrator and decide that life is going to be harmonious for you and you're going to make it that way. I really love that message for you. Okay, so we're going to move on to the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn, and we're going to see what else we have. But it sounds like you're going to have a really good October, you guys. And that's awesome for you. This seems to be something that's going to set you up for some time. All right, here we go. What is the message for my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What do you have for us? Oh, there's that one. And one more. Is it one or three? We'll see. I think it's that one. Oh, it is that one. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Just two. All right. Woo, woo. Ooh, I love it. I love it so much. Miracles. Yay. Expect the wondrous to emerge. You are the star of the show. The spotlight's on you. You are owning it. You are really in yourself. You are feeling yourself, okay? Get in that mode. If you're not feeling yourself, you need to start. Do something. Listen to some music. Get yourself amped up. Do things to beautify yourself. Like whatever kind of routine, regimen that you have. Like give yourself a facial. Take a salt bath. Light some candles. Do whatever you do to bring yourself that you need to do to bring yourself into feeling clear in tune with yourself and one with yourself and confident in yourself, because miracles are coming your way. Things are going to work out in miraculous ways, and that's great for you. And again, with the wish fulfillment, and him having the lamp, you know, the genie, what do you want? What do you want? So make sure that you are able to shift your mindset to not worry about the cups that are not full, and pay attention to what is in that cup that they're bringing to you. Then cleansing waters, water signs. Purification activates vibrant life force. Okay, so definitely salt bath. Doesn't have to be a salt bath. It can be a bubble bath. It could be going to a mineral pool, a hot spring, a spa. It can have so basically just doing something to really cleanse yourself, your body, your spirit as well, your mind. Definitely a pause to really put some love onto yourself, love on yourself, and really to help bring you into like star mode, star power. Yeah, I think this is really powerful for you. And it's interesting, sometimes the advice can really propel us. I have had clients who have said to me, you know, none of the future stuff you said happened until I took the advice that came with it, and then everything fell into place. So please do take that advice that seems like, oh, that sounds fun or that sounds nice. It's actually, everything matters, and those moments really do create change. All right, so last deck we're gonna do is Oracle of the Seven Energies. Colette Baron Reed. Please share with your friends if you have friends that enjoy getting readings. All right, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What is the message from this deck? I feel like it's just one card in here. So we're just going to pull one and we're going to let that be. And that's this one. Yeah, body and soul. So that's a great way to end this out, because what you do physically affects you mentally, affects you spiritually, and vice versa. So there's a balance that is needed. And I want to mention, which is so interesting here, hold on, from a totally different deck, there's a dragonfly. Where are you, oh, there it is. There's a dragonfly, and then there's a dragonfly. Okay, so that connects these two cards for me. And the flowers. So it's important to achieve balance between your mind, body, and soul. That is not just a empty platitude. It is actually a really important thing to make sure that you are balanced, that you're moving your body, that you are cleansing your body. If you're meditating, yeah, that's great, but are you also giving your body what it needs? Vice versa. You may be very much in your body and not in your mind. Letting your mind run the show and letting your thoughts just race and not really reining them in, or even attempting to rein them in. And that is the challenge. That is your challenge, to step up to the plate and start being more clear about your mind, about your also getting in touch with your higher self and letting your higher self be more incorporated into your everyday. Don't be afraid of your higher self. That is a part of you. That is the smartest, wisest part of you. And nothing bad can come from that. Nothing bad can come from you deciding that you want your higher self to run the show, okay? And again, with the past lives, your higher self is the part of you that has the knowledge of all the past lives. And I really think that's where you're moving into right now, is that more you, just authentic. There, I found the word, your authentic self, okay? So that is really the biggest message here, is where are you going? Where are you going? You're moving forward to your authentic self. You are ready to step into a new way of living, a way of living where you have more dominion over your future, of your reality, of how you're going to move, of what you're going to do with your life. Okay, no pressure though. No pressure. And I mean that. I always feel that way when something is said that way, because then you're like, oh, that sounds like a lot of decisions I have to make. But it is a really nice time for you right now. It is a really nice time for you right now. So just let it be that. Let it be that. Don't let negativity, negative self-talk talk you out of that, or talk you out of your good thing. Okay, make sure that you are taking the advice to clear your mind, to focus on the positive, to get yourself clear, to treat yourself nicely, do something to make yourself feel beautiful or handsome or pretty or healthy, whatever makes you feel good, whatever keywords make you feel good. Work towards doing that for yourself, because it does matter and it will shape your future. Okay, so I hope that you guys have a great October. Take care, everybody. Bye.